For the first time since 3 victims were murdered in a racially motivated shooting rampage last August at a Grand Park Dollar General, that store has now reopened. Located on Kings Road, it has been closed since the shooting back on August 26th. The killer later took his own life. A.J. Laguerre, Angela Carr, and Gerald Gallion were killed. A memorial for them remains outside the store. We're covering both the reopening and the fundraising to help the Grand Park community rebuild. We begin with News4 Jax reporter Marilyn Parker, who was there for the reopening and also got a look around inside the store before today's opening. Marilyn.
The Dollar General reopened at 8 this morning. We got to see customers go in and out to do their shopping, and a spokesperson tells me that their safety is their top priority. But keep in mind, this Dollar General is facing a negligence lawsuit by the families of the 3 victims who say that this store just didn't do enough to keep them safe. From coming soon to now open, and some customers couldn't wait. Pastor James Stewart says he walked into Dollar General Friday with no fear.
But I thank God that the store is open. I have compassion for the loved ones that were lost.
The victims of the racially motivated mass shooting who were killed here in August are honored on the outside of the building. On the inside,
so we called out for better for you products.
It's not the same store. There are new products, floors, and a new layout. Some say what's new still doesn't erase the tragedy. I interviewed a woman today who said she wouldn't come back in here regardless because of what happened.
Well, like I said, it's really important for us to pause and to really reflect on the senseless tragedy that happened here. I can tell you hate has no home at Dollar General.
Crystal Luce is the store spokesperson. She says after the shooting, Dollar General reached out to the community to see what changes they wanted. One of them, to have the store reopened because of its affordable access.
One of the consistent pieces of feedback that we received was the need for fresh produce in this community, and so we're happy to be able to provide that as we reopen the store.
Did the community ask or address a need for security at this store?
Well, I'll tell you, safety and security is of top priority for us at Dollar General. We have invested and will continue to invest in security measures, but to protect the integrity of them, we do not comment on them specifically.
And I'm going to ask, will there be a security guard here?
I'll go back. We're not disclosing the specifics.
Dollar General is facing a negligence lawsuit by the family of the victims. Their attorneys say the store reopening is an insult and doesn't make the community safer. What about the argument that this is the only source of food for a lot of people who live here?
That's not accurate. And if they wanted to really be the community store and give back to the community, people don't want to be shot and killed when they go buy groceries. People want to be safe. That Dollar General store should not be a threat to the community, and it remains exactly that. If they truly wanted to make the argument, we are reopening so that way we can give back to our community, well, do something to make them safe. Do something to reasonably ensure that more members of this community aren't going to fall victim to another crime.
Now that it's open, customers say they're pleased with what they saw. But did you feel safe, though? Because, I mean, people want to be able to shop and also not worried about someone coming in and shooting the store.
Right. I feel safe. A lot of cameras in the inside is nice and clean, and I think they're going to do better. I think they're going to put, the manager said in the store, they're eventually going to look into putting security on the outside of the store.
Did someone just tell you that?
Yeah, I heard somebody say that they're looking in the future to put security on the outside of the store.
And coming up tonight on News4 Jax at 6, we want you to hear from the people who are still here to be able to use this store. Some of them say, again, it is desperately needed. Others say that it's just a reminder of a tragedy that happened. They share what they would rather see here instead. We're live in Grand Park. Marilyn Parker, Channel 4, the local station.